primary reason to bring dinosaurs to the zoo, well, it's twofold really. A commercial decision in terms of we benchmarked a lot of other visitor attractions, zoo-based visitor attractions that previously had the dinosaurs, and I think had previously worked with Billings as well. And we knew from their data that they shared that having dinosaurs at the zoo, particularly over a key period like a summer season, greatly increased the visitor numbers. Also, dinosaurs are an opportunity to communicate with our visitors in a different way about the conservation and survival of species, which is essentially one of our conservation and education aims. In terms of bringing the project together, we had actually a really short time scale. So I think the business case that we submitted to our board actually went in November. So the final decision really was in December. So we turned around the project to open at the beginning of April in just 4 months, which was a phenomenal turnaround time for an exhibition of this scale. And it involved all of the sections within the zoo. We had to coordinate obviously our visitor experience team, our commercial departments, our gardens, obviously property and estate, and our communications and marketing team. I mean, everyone did a phenomenal job.
The logistics of the site is quite a challenge because Edinburgh Zoo is built on a very steep hill. And to design this site from a blank canvas, a blank field almost, to put the path round about and not zigzag it through so that the dinosaurs have become a surprise as you're walking through was a challenge that we all had to get on board with the architect and make sure that the levels for the paths and everything were right. So working with the Billings team was absolute first class. The experience that the guys have got in setting up a site like this was fantastic. They talked us through everything, and throughout the day actually on site they really took control of everybody, and we all worked together with our own in-house team to place out the dinosaurs. How the dinosaurs are placed is in chronological order, so that they're from the oldest to the newest, so that again we're going through a time zone of dinosaurs.
We had a very short period of time to obviously put the exhibit together. We used the eras that the dinosaurs were living in, and we looked at the plant life about at the time. We then tried to marry it up as successfully as we could with what was to hand quite readily. But I think it's very good from a plant species point of view, what we've been able to do, and we can still tell a very good story.
With Dinosaurs Return, we went for 4 key themes. The first of them is the fact that dinosaurs are mega fauna. So if you look at the Brachiosaurus behind me, that is an example of an animal that existed on our planet. It's not fictitious, it's not Godzilla, it's not a basilisk. Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, T-Rex, they really existed, and we want people to be wowed about the animal kingdom. The second theme was evolution. We want to be able to show how dinosaurs have evolved, debatably with feathers and all these other things that link into animals of today through the evolution. And then importantly, extinction. So dinosaurs are extinct. We know that there was no humans on the planet when dinosaurs went extinct, but still there's an important story for us to tell and to get to our visitors about why dinosaurs went extinct and how we can relate that to, for example, climate change of today. And then the fourth major theme is paleontology. And there's actually a lot of exciting paleontology going on in Scotland right now. So we can talk about the work going on currently on the Isle of Skye and really bring the public in contact with modern day paleontology.
Dinosaurs Return was a really exciting opportunity for us to have a universal theme that ran all the way through your visit to Edinburgh Zoo. So it meant that we could use all our strands of interpretation, including graphic design and interpretation panels, but also our live presenters as well. We have live presenters here in the dinosaur exhibit, but also our presentations team around the park are delivering dinosaur-themed talks to their programme as well. We have interpretation that illustrates how life on Earth has evolved over millions of years. We introduce the Mesozoic era, the planet in which the dinosaurs inhabited during their reign. We've also made a connection with one animal from our living collection as well. So with Brachiosaurus, we've made a connection of the amount of vegetation that Brachiosaurus would have ate compared to our giant pandas today and the amount of bamboo that they munch through each day. As our visitors go through the exhibition, they will also get hands-on in our dinosaur dig as well. And then as our visitors leave the exhibit, we highlight that the animals that they've seen today, that we've made the connections with the dinosaurs, are in fact all endangered. And that's where we can highlight the extinction challenge that many species in the modern world today are facing.
The first thing, when we found out we were lucky enough that we were going to have the dinosaurs here back at the end of 2014, my team kicked straight away into brainstorming with other colleagues around to work out what the visual identity would be. So we played around with a variety of names and so forth, discovered one or two were already trademarked, so we had to take those off the list and plumped for Dinosaurs Return, which we thought was a very powerful, punchy line. And then we went out and had that turned into a visual identity that then has been running through all of our marketing, all of our online and our interpretation since then. I think for the first time ever for Edinburgh Zoo, we're doing a major television advertisement and a cinema advertisement all about the dinosaurs. And we have that where we have 150,000 viewings in cinemas linked into 2 family films where the advert will be shown, and also then across the STV region in Edinburgh, Glasgow and in Northumberland on Sky.
See them before they see you. Dinosaurs Return, only until November 1st, only at Edinburgh Zoo.
Now, we feel very pleased with the awareness that we've built about the exhibition, and that seems to be translating into the visitors coming and great feedback about what they actually see. I think early research is suggesting about 30% of visitors have come specifically to see the dinosaurs, with the other 60% obviously saying they've come for broader reasons, but they're certainly going to see the dinosaurs while they're here.
Here at RZSS Edinburgh Zoo, what we really aim to do is blur the on-site and online activity that we do with our visitors. And this Dinosaurs exhibition has given us a fantastic opportunity to do that. So one of the ways we've done that is through the augmented reality app, where people can scan in the QR codes or the AR tags to go around the exhibition and see dinosaurs come to life in the palm of their hand. We've also set up Twitter campaigns using the Selfiesaurus and Dinosaurs Return hashtags, where people have been able to share fabulous experiences with these dinosaurs, whether they're getting squirted with water, whether they're being frightened by the T-Rex, whether they're being amazed by the Edmontonia. They're sharing these experiences through our social media channels and really helping us promote the exhibition and sharing that with their friends and followers, which is fantastic for us. In addition to these social media channels, we've also set up key landing pages for the exhibition on our website, and that's seen fantastic visitation already, even before the summer holidays have begun. So to date we've had over 50,000 hits to our specific Dinosaurs Return web pages, and they are being shared countless times through social media channels, which is just great news for us.
So far we've had nothing but overwhelmingly positive feedback. Everyone's been absolutely loving it. People as they wander on around, there's always something for them to like. So even if they're not actually the biggest dinosaur fans in the world, they like the fact that, you know, someone's talking to them about something they've never heard about before. Or the same goes for our plant life as well. So our gardens team, because they've created kind of this environment of the dinosaurs, it ties in and creates this whole world. So therefore they can talk about the environment of the dinosaurs, the plant life, dinosaur behaviour and paleobiology. There's something for everyone, and therefore everyone's really been enjoying it, you know, right the way from being able to ask really complicated questions to being absolutely drenched by our Dilophosaurus. So something for everyone really.
The reaction we get from the visitors is very positive. We get a lot of very interested adults as well as children. Adults seem to be just as excited when they come in. They've got an awful lot of questions to ask about the dinosaurs, and I don't think they can still believe, you know, the scale of some of them and what they were like. As for the children, they are absolutely, totally excited about seeing the dinosaurs, and we have some children and families that have visited at least 10 times. So brilliant reactions, and I think they'll be very much missed when they go as well.